no idea that was going to be our main road to get to Bathurst. It was Bathurst, which I know someone over here has been looking forward to for the whole trip.
Listen to that exhaust note.
Oh, it's powerful. We are on the home stretch now. We just left, we got up really early, 6:30, and we got on the road by 8. We did really well. Left Newcastle before the traffic got a little bit hectic with people going to work, and we've decided to go, we're going to go through all through the Blue Mountains.
Sydney and then Sydney, Bathurst.
But now looking, it's only a 10-minute longer trip, and we go around back through part of the Hunter Valley to Bathurst, and that saves $15.80 in tolls for an extra 10 minutes on the road and a scenic drive. And it should be less issue, because we thought if we went through the Sydney way and it's like, 8:15 when we left, so what if someone had a traffic jam on the way to work and we'd be stuck there forever. So far so good. So our first stop today will be Bathurst, which I know someone over here has been looking forward to for the whole trip. So yes, Bathurst would be good. None of us, we've been to Bathurst. A lot of history there, as most people will be aware, car history.
Love me racing, but just never ever got there.
No, never ever got there. So Bathurst, the race was only 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. So that is going to be our first stop for today. We travelled along Bylong Valley Way, which is a 140-kilometre regional road that connects the Golden Highway and Castlereagh Highway. The entire drive was absolutely stunning. Beautiful views.
Absolutely.
was going to be our main road to get to Bathurst, and we're still about 50 k's out of Bathurst anyway. That's 140 k's that road or way, and doing a bit of Googling, it's a very popular, I guess, tourist drive, particularly for motorbikes. The amount of motorbikes we saw along there was incredible. Stunning scenery, but it is very windy. At one stage we felt like we were going up a steep hill, where there were a couple of points like that, and then coming back down. Potholes galore, so you have to be mindful. So the road itself isn't in the best of conditions compared to a main road in the country, but if you're after a bit of a scenic drive, then that one's it. It has it in spades, but a lot of concentration had to be had. So not what we expected when we said we'll go around that way, because we just don't know the roads very well, but it was stunning. So put that on the list if you're in the area and you have the time. Not sure about caravans. There were a couple of people towing, but it would be very slow going, and there were some really, really tight turns to go, like hugely tight, and those potholes were a bit hazardous. So if you're going to tow, you'd have to go really carefully or be a confident tower. Otherwise, yeah, a good one to put on the list. So now we're about 50 k's outside of Bathurst. We're going to get there just on lunchtime. We're going to have some lunch at a bakery and then tick off a few spots. We're going to spend a couple of hours in Bathurst, which we can't wait. Come on, it's going to poke up in a minute. There it is. Oh, go away, trees. This is like a big build-up. we saw it before. Ah! Mount Panorama.
Can't see it through the trees.
Yay, just. There it is. Woohoo!
And a song that's
Alright, at Bathurst. How do you feel?
Pumped.
Pumped.
We're going to the bakery.
Going to the bakery. We took a walk to King's Parade to view the Bathurst War Memorial Carillon. It was officially opened on Armistice Day in 1933 and serves as a memorial to the men and women of the region who served in World War I. Those bells play a tune every day at noon and 1 p.m, as well as chiming briefly every 15 minutes to mark the hour. The Victors Bathurst Walk begins at the corner of Russell and George Street. The pathway commemorates the winners of the Bathurst 1000 motor race. What's the order?
Those are the black ones, the zigzags.
Oh. T-Brock. T-Brock. Another one? T-Brock. Puddings everywhere. T-Brock. T-Brock. It's all the way down. Right in the town centre of Bathurst, beautiful parklands and some memorials. We did the long walk though, so the Bathurst Winner Walk is on the other side of the gardens, and probably could have driven there, but it was a lovely walk through the park. So we saw all the winners right from the start of Bathurst to, did it get up to the recent ones? I didn't see the last one.
No.
No.
Haven't done it yet.
So now we're going to head out to the track, and we are going to go, there's a museum out there too, so let's just set it.
Yeah.
Oh, front view of Mount Panorama. Oh, that's where we're Our next stop was the National Motor Racing Museum, which is located alongside the world-famous Mount Panorama Racing Circuit. This museum celebrates the history, personalities and achievements of Australian motorsports. While Mount Panorama and the Bathurst 1000 race are the main focus of the displays, the museum covers the entire spectrum of Australian motor racing from the 1920s to the present day. On the track. Baldwin's on the track. Woo!
In coal.
In coal.
Listen to that exhaust note.
Oh, it's powerful.
Induction of the 2.8 diesel. Heading up the mountain. Yeah, baby. Yeah, mule.
Go, go.
I'm not sure what the speed limit is. Oh, 60.
60.
I'm only doing 60.
60.
60k up at the hill. Look at everyone, over gets. Already doing 60.
Only doing 60.
Only doing 60. Just sounds a lot faster.
Does it feel like you're a race car driver?
Should rock VK. Oh, there's grapevines in the middle.
Oh, grapevines.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Throws back again, Nicole.
It feels kind of weird, doesn't it?
This feels like dash cam from one of the race cars. Now we're going across the top. Wow.
Have to remember to slow down.
Wow, look at the view. There you go.
Look at that view.
I'll stop.
just having a pit stop to have a look at the view. You don't realise how high up they are and when they get to the top of the mountain. Really, really cool. All right, we're going to go back down.
Down Conrod, flat tap, Colorado, 101 degrees because it's...
You can only do 60.
See, I'm only doing 59 on the limiter.
And it's two-way. Finish line?
No.
Not yet?
Through the chase.
Oh, it's
Go
okay.
through the chase. That never
right.
used to be here. That's to slow everybody down.
This bit?
Yeah.
That dirty bit?
It used to race straight ahead.
Oh.
There was a couple of accidents back in the day, so they put this in.
They put that
The
in.
chase in to slow everybody down before they got to the end.
Yeah, right. John, how'd you think of Bathurst? Been waiting for it this time, a long time.
Doing the track was cool, and yes, as always people say, you don't get an understanding of how steep the climb is and all the angles and stuff until you've been there, and you're right, and it is, yeah, you can't until you're there.
Yeah.
But very cool. Didn't realise there was actually so many houses up there and so many driveways off the track, which was bizarre. You know there's a few. More than that, it was, yeah. And then we stopped at the top. There's a lookout at the top. You pull over and you can see all of Bathurst below. Very cool, very interesting. The fact that it is so close to actually Bathurst is just weird. You always envisioned it, and all the shots that you've always seen are all just the grasslands and all that sort of stuff outside. But no, it's very nice, very cool. Very cool.
Okay. Our next stop was Cowra, and we found Australia's World Peace Bell, which is made from melted down coins donated by 106 member countries of the United Nations. Cowra was awarded the bell in 1992 in recognition of its unique and long-standing contribution to world peace and international understanding. There are currently 21 World Peace Bells located in 17 countries around the world. Well, we've just hit Hay in New South Wales. We left Bathurst and just kept driving and driving. And we feel alright. We were going to stay at Hay, but it's 8:30 p.m. and we're feeling pretty good. So we're going to press on. It is dark, and let's see how far we go. Alright, we're heading off. We continued driving with short stops along the way to recharge and refuel. In the end, we made it back home to Adelaide that same day, completing a 1,200 kilometre journey in about 13 hours. We were definitely looking forward to bed after such a long drive.